Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are completely new, hello, I am sincerely Niko, and in today's video we're going to be doing a brow tutorial. You guys have been asking me a lot on social media how I do my brows, so I am going to be doing them for you guys and showing you guys what products I use and how I use them. So if you guys are interested in how I'm able to get my brows to look like this, then keep on watching this video. But before we do so, family, you already got some business to take care of, and you already know what it is. You already know what it is. If you are a part of that 70% that is not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for, honey? Be a part of the XO Squad, where it's always lit on this side of YouTube. We do crazy reviews, we do makeup tutorials, we just do the most things on channel. That's why they call me Niko the most. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into this video on how I'm able to snatch these brows, honey.
I thought she wasn't Indian. She be slanging things like a simian. All my life I wanna be an Indian.
Alright guys, so hello. My poor sis, hello guys. Alright, so you guys are zoomed in closer so you guys can see more details of how I'm able to create my brows. So without all that spiel, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. The first product that I'm going to be using is an ABH product. This is the watercolor cream in the shade Sable. This is a little bit more warmer than the ebony shade, but not as deep and saturated and dark as granite. I really love this a lot. Of course, you can use this for a liner. You can use this as an eyeshadow base. I prefer to use it as a brow color because it is warm, as you guys can see on this brow here, but yet it still gives me a nice, crisp, defined brow. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into this brow color. I'm going to take this on my angle brush that I have from Sephora. Before I even apply the product, I take a spoolie and I kind of brush down my brows so I can see the top and how far up I want to go. My personal rule of thumb when it comes down to brows is that I always start my brows on the top part right above my eye. So right here is where I will start the top part of my brow, and I will fill in the top part of that brow. Don't worry about making messy parts or messy sections. We are going to clean that up with foundation and or concealer depending on your personal preference. Then I'm going to take my spoolie and brush my brows completely straight up. As you guys can kind of see here on this brow, it looks very defined and also really good. But as you guys can kind of see, the bottom part of my tail is very sparse. Due to shaving them off when I was young. I don't know what I was thinking, I don't know what I was doing, but cleaning up my brows and I went a little too crazy and I kind of nicked too much on the bottom brow. My life has changed since my brows has grown back. So I'm going to go ahead and take that same color, the Sable watercolor, and my angle liner, and I'm going to go ahead and define the bottom part of my brow. This part I like to start at the front of the brow and then build the color all the way straight back in hair-like strokes. And then do the same for the tail. Hair-like strokes. And I kind of pull my tail out just a little longer than normal. The reason why is because when I clean it up, I'm able to get that crispier, sharp point, as you guys can kind of see here, by detailing and cutting off portions that I know I don't need. So that's why I say you can be a little bit more messy. You can kind of draw a little bit outside the lines, and concealer and or foundation can clean up the brow. Then I'm going to take what's rest on the brush and just kind of fill in the brow, but I'm leaving the front empty. And the main reason why is because I'm going to go in with a brow pencil. The brow pencil that I'm going to be using is from Rodail. This is their Glambrow in dark ash brown. It's a little cool tone, but it's definitely lighter than the Sable shade that I like to use from Anastasia. And I like to fill in the front part of my brows with upward hair strokes. This is just going to give a soft gradient look to the brow. And I'm just going to take my spoolie and just brush everything through. Make sure all my hair is going in the directions that I want them to, and just kind of sweep over any extra long hairs. You can clip them, but I am not clipping my brows. That was a mistake that I even did in the first place, so I'm not even going to clip them. Just going to let them grow back. Now, my secret weapon to making my brows last long, very, very long, of course, even though this is a waterproof liner, I like to make them stay on even longer as much as possible. Now, I do not recommend sleeping in your brows with your brows on. Please take your makeup off. Stop being nasty. But nevertheless, I have a secret item that makes my brows stay in place, last long, and make them waterproof and super duper sweat proof. And that is a mascara primer. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous primer. This is just a basic white primer. As you guys can see, there's plenty out on the market. There's one from Dior, there's one from Lancome, there's one from Urban Decay, there's one from almost every brand you can think of, but I chose to do drugstore because I didn't want to spend so much money on a mascara primer. So the L'Oreal Voluminous primer is the one that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to simply brush this primer through my hairs. Almost similar to like doing a drag brow, kind of blocking it out. And then I'm just going to take my spoolie again and just kind of brush through them one more time and sweep over what I need to sweep over, and I just let it dry. Now, once the whiteness from this, or the ash from this, dries down, it goes back into the brow color that was placed underneath. And that's the cool thing about this particular product, the primer, is because although it is super duper pigmented white, it dries down and it literally just mattifies and keeps your brows in place. For those who have really rude brows that just don't want to stay in place, I guarantee you this will work way much better than a brow gel, the Anastasia brow gel, the Benefit brow gel. This will work way much better because it literally will just solidify and just keep your brows in place without them shifting and moving throughout the day. So next I'm going to take some concealer. I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer in C13, and I'm going to take this on a Sephora number 75 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and carve and cut my brow. I'm going to start off in the arch and work my way forward. Then I'm going to clean up the sides of the brow to get that sharp, precise point. Alright guys, so that pretty much completes this video. If you guys are interested in this makeup tutorial, she is coming real soon. So turn your post notification bell on. I do want to say thank you guys for helping me almost reach a new goal. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Oh my goodness. This year has flown by so fast, and time has progressed and my channel is growing. So yeah, if you're new and you want to support the doll, then hit that subscribe button and help me get to 4K. Because, you know, 4K is like 6K away from 10K, and then 10K is like 100,000 away from 100K, and 100K is like 400,000 away from $500,000, then $500,000 is $500,000 away from $1 million. So hit that subscribe button and join the EXO squad so you guys don't miss out on my glow up, honey. My glow up. So I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Check this out.